Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Karyna, USA. It took me a while to get myself together and film this video, and I wanted to be very cozy, very honest, and this video is going to be about my weight loss journey. Miles, no. You can go on the sofa. Get out. Давай, go. House cleaning lady came in last week and she cleaned the sofa and it was like crazy dirty, so it had a lot of hair, so he's not coming on the sofa. Never again. I'm just kidding. Maybe one day. I have covers over there, but not on the nice clean sofa. I love it so much right now. Let me introduce myself if you haven't met me before. I'm Karyna. I moved to the United States 7 years ago from Belarus. Without my family, without any friends, just moved by myself. It was quite a journey with like lots of different stuff that happened along the way. And from the girl that moved with $500, I managed to become this woman that you see right now that got into the university and graduated in a month with my bachelor's degree. Then I bought this house a year and a half ago, and like a lot of things changed. So it's 2022 and I'm currently 120 pounds, and this is also me 2018, and I'm here 155 pounds, so 35 pounds over the normal weight that I was usually in like all those years. I want to shoot this video to not to say that people that are overweight that they're bad, or to like do something unhealthy. No, if you love your weight, if you love your body, that's awesome. Like, stay in the weight that you're in. Don't do anything. But for me, it was such a huge shift because I was always like 120 pounds all those years, and then within a year I became like 35 pounds over, and I couldn't lose them. I tried so many things, but let me tell you everything in order so you understand like what was going on and what was happening. This is chamomile tea with lemon. So at that time, end of 2017 and beginning of 2018, I was going to school. I was going to Harper College here in Illinois. And I didn't know if that's something I wanted to do. I studied web design. So I was going to school. I didn't know if I liked it, but like I was halfway there and it wasn't like the smartest decision to just drop. So I kept going to school. At the same time, I worked on a job that I didn't like. It's not even a good word. I hated it. I was doing the same. I was going to the office that I didn't like. I didn't see like any opportunities there. I knew that I was going to change this job as soon as I graduate because I needed to have kind of like some kind of education except my experience that I got there. Let me put it back. Actually, I'm going to school. I'm going like to work. I don't like it all, and then I decide that I need to change that, and I'm getting employed as a dispatch. If you don't know, like whoever works in trucking companies, they usually make a lot of money here in Illinois, and all my friends that started working as dispatches before me, they were making like twice, if not more, than I was making. So I decided, well, I'm gonna go and try. But the thing was, I did not like that either. When I started working as a dispatch, I hated it as well. And except that I didn't like it, now I got longer hours. I was leaving my house around 6 a.m. and I was coming back around 7, 8 p.m. And with all the stress, like dispatch is a very stressful job. Many people like it because it's like you go the whole day. They like it. I did not. I'm kind of like, I'm a creative person. I like everything to be slow, smooth, with the pace that I like. That's why I'm in marketing right now on the position like a marketing project manager. I do everything in my own pace. No one is like rushing me or anything. So I'm this kind of person, and dispatch was not for me. I knew that at the beginning, but I wanted to make more money because I don't know, I was just like unhappy. with kind of like everything, with my school, with my work, with my life, with the amount of money that I was making. So I worked at that company for a month, then I changed to a different company. I got a raise. I was happy about that, but I was like completely unhappy about the job. I did not like it at all. I don't even know like how to explain how much I didn't like it, because it was like so stressful. I was depressed. I came home, I remember like last week before I quit, I was coming home and I was crying. Like every evening I was crying. It is not normal. Like it is not. You have to be happy, you have to love what you do. Otherwise it's like, why do you even work? There was this saying in Emily in Paris, who watched this TV show on Netflix. The new season is actually coming in December this year. But there was this saying that Luke said to Emily that in Paris they work to live, and in the United States people live to work. So yeah, it was kind of funny, but it wasn't funny for me at that time in 2018. So I quit, and I basically got into even like a bigger depression now. Weird, right? I was supposed to be like happy because I changed the job that I didn't like, etc., etc. But I wasn't happy. I was so upset now because I didn't know who I am, like why I'm here. I moved to a new country. I moved here not to like do the same that I could do at home. I moved here to do something bigger, right? Like, but I didn't know what I want to do. I didn't know who I want to become. So I was basically like staying on the couch the whole day. Yeah, I was working like part-time, doing different projects, but again, like I wasn't making a lot of money. I didn't have that many expenses that I have now either. So I guess it wasn't that bad, but still, I got into credit card debt. I was staying on couch the whole day, watching movies, eating, degrading. Like it is degrading for me, because if you're not going up, you're going down. And in a couple of months, I've got this urge that I have to do something with my life. I can't just live the way I live. So what happens then? I decided to start a YouTube channel. I believe I watched the vlog, Marina Mogilko's vlog, and she inspired me a lot, and I was like, wow, I want to be I want to do the same. I want to be a blogger. So I started a blog on Instagram, later on YouTube, and I was trying like different things. I was posting videos, I was going outside, doing interviews with people like on Navy Pier in Chicago, etc., etc. It was kind of fun. It got me out of this depression a little bit, but I was still like Miles. So I started working on that. I started posting the videos, buying ads and stuff, but see, that did not bring me any result, because I think I didn't take the right courses. I still wasn't sure what I'm doing. I wasn't confident enough to do all of this. It is a big project, even Instagram alone, not talking about YouTube, and I opened 2 channels in Russian and in English. So it was kind of like hard, and in a few months again, when I realized that I'm not getting anywhere, I'm not getting any result, I got even more depressed. I kind of quit that as well, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not good at it either, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now. That moment got me even like a bigger confirmation that I'm not good in life. Like I can't do anything. I'm not good at school because I don't like what I'm doing. I'm not good at the dispatch job. I'm not good at blogging, so I shouldn't do any of it. And at all this time, I'm overweight. I got those 35 pounds over, and I don't like it. I'm unhappy. I don't have my confidence, and I just don't feel good overall, because it's not healthy. Like that lifestyle that I was living is not healthy. And the final trigger was I've got some nasty drama in my personal life, and that became the final trigger to actually pull me out of it and go talk to the therapist. I've got a few sessions. It took me a while to find the one that I really liked, and she helped me a lot. But to give you all the perspective, like how deep down I was before I started talking to the therapist, I was at the point of my life when I was driving on a highway and thinking like, okay, what if there is an accident right now and I die? Will anyone care except like my family? like who I am, like what am I doing with my life. It was like so bad. I can't even, like, I'm thinking about it right now and I'm like, oh my God, you stupid girl. Everything's gonna be fine. You just need to work on yourself. But at that time I was like, I didn't understand any of it. And I'm so glad that I managed to go to the therapist and talk to her. She just helped me. She guided me, right? She showed me where I should go and what I should do. Малсю, ну перестань это есть, ну что такое? It's not like she told me that I need to do certain things. She just helped me, like she started talking to me, she started asking questions, how I got here, what I want, like what I really want. And that was the question that I had no idea what I want. So let me actually take it out of him because he keeps eating it and that's not healthy. That's what he was eating. She gave me some practices, right? How to let go of some things, how to feel better, how to gain my confidence back. And she just guided me, you know, and that helped a lot. Why am I telling you all of this in the video that was supposed to be about weight loss? This whole backstory is actually a huge part of my weight loss journey, because before that, when I've got that urge to start a blog and to do something in my life, I also got an urge to lose weight. I hired a personal trainer, I was working out, I ate healthy, but it was not going anywhere. Those 35 pounds, they were just staying in me and they were not going anywhere. I lost a few pounds and then they came back right away. And it was like this cycle that never ended. Only after I went through all the stress, all the drama, all the negative things in my life, all this like depression and not knowing what I want to do, only after I started working with a therapist, I started reading and watching the right things, like the right books, started loving myself, started laying out goals and wishes, like what I want to do in my life. Only after all of it, I was able to lose 35 pounds. And you can call it magic. I call it that everything is in your mind. I was reading it in one of the books that we gain weight because when our body is unhappy or it feels unsafe, it wants to gain weight. So it kind of has all these pillows around itself. It has this kind of protection between the world and you. That's why we're gaining weight. And we can lose it unless we feel good, we feel safe, we feel happy. I guess that was the thing that was happening for me. And like, I honestly tried to lose weight before and it didn't work out. It didn't happen. After I started working on myself, I didn't really exercise a lot or ate super healthy. I just started to be more active. Yeah, I ate maybe less because I wasn't staying on the couch all day. I got a dog later. I was different. I became a different person. And only after that, I was able to lose weight. So it's just crazy how much you can do by just shifting your mind to start thinking differently and to choose yourself first, always, to love yourself. And yeah, that's basically what happened. I worked a lot on my dream board, on my goals, on my wishes, on manifestations. That's gonna be a separate topic if you want to film me like a new video about it. I'll have to do it in a separate topic because it's gonna be long. If you ask me about my weight loss problem and about the whole journey, what happened, how I lost weight, yeah, of course, go ahead, exercise, eat healthy, stay active, it's gonna help. But the main thing was in my head. And unless you shift that, unless you change that and start thinking differently, it's not gonna help you, it's not gonna go away. And it took me some time to realize that, actually. And who's in the same position, who's like super unhappy with their life, with whatever that's going on, let me give you a few tips that helped me to get out of depression and to kind of like motivate me to leave, to do things. And then I'm gonna give you a list of books that also like helped me a lot. So I'm gonna put it in the description under this video as well. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and do that. And don't forget to follow this channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see like the next video that I'm gonna share about dream boards and manifestation. Because that's something that also changed my life. So anyways, back to the tips. The most important one, I think, is the morning routine. Because first 30 minutes after you wake up and before you go to bed, they are so important, 30 minutes to an hour. So your mind is super flexible, and whatever information you're gonna put in it, it's gonna change it, and that's how you're gonna spend the rest of your day. I was doing the following things for my morning routine. So 15 minutes exercising or dancing. You have to move your body, or jumping, like something active. You have to move your body, because that what starts, like your blood starts moving, you're like you're awake, and you get those endorphins, and like you just become happier when you exercise. So do that for 15 minutes. If you have more time, do that for longer. Потом 15 минут в день ходьбы. 15 до 30, если есть время больше, опять-таки супер. Все, что вы делаете by staying... Ой, почему я говорю на русском? Then 15 minutes walking. If you have more time to do that, go ahead. Like whatever you're doing to stay active, it's awesome. But I always got more than 30 minutes a day walking, because I had Miles, and I had to walk him, and he was a baby at that time, so he needed to be outside more often. Then 15 to 30 minutes reading. Also, like reading something that's developing your brain, that's like really good for your self-development and stuff. I have a list of books that they're very motivational and useful, so you can use those. And 10 minutes meditation. This is very important. You want to make sure that when you meditate, you visualize what you want to be, who you want to become. That's like one of the biggest advices that I can give you. And 30 minutes before you go to bed and 30 minutes after you wake up, don't look into your phone. Again, like read, dance, exercise, think about something nice. There are lots of videos on YouTube with manifestations that you can listen to, where they tell you like really good things, that you live in a healthy body, everything is all right, everything's gonna be fine, you're happy and healthy, you're loved, and blah, blah, blah. I'm actually thinking to record one for my video, because I keep listening to it, and I wanted to have my voice in it and the words that I want to put into it. So that would be awesome. I'll share it with you when I have it. But anyways, these are the things that really help me with my morning routine, and I honestly recommend you to do the same. Now the list of books, let me just put it right here, because if I'm gonna start talking about each of them, it's gonna take me like a long time. I love those books. They help me like big time in my life. So save it, take a screenshot, or copy it from the description. I'm gonna put it there. Start with that, with the practices and the books. See how you feel, see how it goes. Please share in the comments or email me, like if you have any questions, if you're going through something similar, if you need a therapist contact information, I don't know, like whatever I can help you with, comment down below. I'll see what I can do. I'm always like very open to share, to tell about all this stuff. There is nothing that I want to hide, because I'm being very honest right now, very open, and just want you guys to be happy, because that's the point of the whole life, right? To be happy and to live your life to the fullest. So I hope this video helped you in any position that you're in right now. I hope it's gonna help you to become a better person. You can follow me on Instagram to see my daily life and to get closer if you wish. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next videos, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. You are the best and you are loved. Don't forget about that.